So, Christmas is about lots of traditions, and the boys and I were talking about our old cat we used to have that they've never seen. Our big buddy has seen him when he was a tiny baby, but he doesn't remember, of course. So I got out our books. We keep these up on the mantles at Christmas time. I found this one book right here at Walgreens or CVS many, many years ago. It's a Christmas card holder. And it's really cool because you can put all of your Christmas cards in there for many, many years past. And there's some empty spots in here because there's all of ours. We keep those in the back. There's lots of empty spots in here because this is the long, old style of cards that everybody used to do forever and ever. And then people changed to the bigger style, and I wanted to still be able to keep everybody's cards that they send. So if you send us a Christmas card, know that it is not thrown away. Your 98-cent card or 58-cent card or however much you spent on it is not thrown away. We keep it in our book of memories. So here is the fancy one I bought from Walgreens, and this one is just a little binder that I got at Staples. It's one of those little half binder things, and this is our this year's Christmas card. Merry Christmas. Look at those cuties. And but it has page protectors in it, so I can slip everybody's bigger cards down in there. So we were reminiscing and going back and looking at our old Christmas cards. So we've got our first year here at the house. This is our cat Batman they wanted to see, and that was actually me in my pajamas. We decided we were going to snap a real quick Christmas card. So then it moved to the next year, and that is our goddaughter, Morgan. This picture was taken coming off of the landing at the Contemporary at Disney World. Of course, most of our cards are at Disney World. And then, let's see, 2011, we had a big fun announcement of our first arrival of our son. This is how we announced it to all of our friends. So we actually ran out of Christmas cards that year and had to do a second version of them. So there's version number 2. We're picking out our Christmas card, our tree up in the mountains, and then we took a picture of us holding our ultrasound of baby Samuel. And let's see, then next comes baby Samuel, his first Christmas, playing in the lights. It was fun with the boys looking at these because the bigger boy, or the middle boys, kept thinking it was them. So there's little baby Samuel and playing in the lights, and of course the only child thing, so we got lots of pictures of him. And then let's see, I think then we transferred over to the big books. So then it was baby Samuel for a while, just by himself. Let's see, let's flip back real quick. They're all kind of out of order. Then this is Samuel's second Christmas. And of course there's lots of pictures of him. And then the Christmas after that we had the twins. So there they are, and they were newborns, so they fit in their stockings. These are actually their real stockings that they had or have. So there's the babies, and it was so cute. They kept thinking it was the baby that we keep during the day, which she has grown up a lot. So, but they didn't realize that this was them. Look how tiny they were. And Josiah is still, he was always the little bit fiery of a baby. He was always discontent. And not always, but more so than his brother Zeb. And it's still like that. He gets his way, and Zeb's kind of just laid back. So then we've got Zeb, and then we've got the second year with the twins. We've actually got this picture up on our wall. And that was the year we went to get formal Christmas pictures done, the only year we did that. And then I think we moved back over here to smaller cards. Sorry, you have to flip back and forth. Yeah, we moved back to a smaller card that year. The year after that, there's our tradition of icing our face. And of course Disney is in there. We have lots of Disney pictures. We go there a lot. And this is the year that Silas was due. So he was due in February, but he came a little early in January. And so then that brings us to this year's Christmas card. So this year's Christmas card, if it's this style, oh actually, you know what? I think I skipped a year. Whoops. Go back in there and insert this year. This was the year... we must have had 2 done that year, because I think I showed you that one already, or similar ones. So there's, because that was the picture up on our wall There's Goofy Santa, of course. There is us at Disney World. Oh, I think that other card that I showed you was the free one they gave us, the pictures. This is the one we actually sent out that year. So, yeah, of course, Goofy Santa. He is our favorite at Disney World. And there's the two pictures that we got formally, and there was, this picture actually has a story. The boys, I wanted pictures at the Wilderness Lodge in front of the tree, and so we wore our jammies down. They're sitting up on a bench, and right after this was taken, this little guy face plants right off of that bench. So he had a big wallop on his head, but we got a good picture for the card before that happened. And then, of course, some pictures at our favorite place. And that brings us back to this year. This year always goes on the front of the book if it's a bigger one. And we put it up on our mantle so we can see our card, and then it'll get moved to a page. So if you are one of our friends and family, you have made it to the book. So we enjoy looking at, how is this again? We enjoy looking, there's our friend Missy, and the Kirklands, and of course family goes in here, but we have everybody's pictures. There's our friends. If you see yourself, shout out below in the comments. But there's all of our friends. They all go in here, no matter what year it was, no matter what has happened since. Unfortunate life events have taken some of these people out of our lives, and but we still keep them in here, and we pray for them no matter what. And so, really interesting book that we have here. I need your new one. They have added a third girl since, and that one has gotten lots big. Oh, and this is one of our favorites. This is kind of a prank card. This was Maddie and Josh when we went to Disney World with our best friends, and Josh was teasing them around, and so they had gotten this funny picture, and Jennifer made a card out of it, and just, I think she put it up on Maddie's desk. So yeah, if you ever send us a card, we have your picture in here. And there's we were talking about Lisa earlier in there's Lisa. She is in heaven now. We love you. And little Morgan when she was teeny. And so we have all of the Christmas cards ever sent to us here in the book of Christmas cards. I just think it's really neat. Oh, there's the one I was looking for of my friends. Anyway, so I just think it's really neat that we keep up with these. So anyway, thanks for sending us your love, and we enjoy watching your family grow. Love you guys.